Welcome back to the AG Chelsea TV channel. In this morning video, we'll find out the latest news about Chelsea FC last night. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel. Chelsea in talks to sign Liverpool target. Chelsea are looking to add attacking reinforcements in the January transfer window as they aim to keep pace with the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool in the Premier League. The Blues have slipped out of the Champions League places after they drew 2-2 to Bournemouth in their last match, relying on a 95th minute equaliser from Reece to rescue a point. Enzo Maresca's side are now 5th in the league, 1 point off 4th place Newcastle, and 10 points behind league leaders Liverpool, who dropped points to Nottingham Forest in their last match. They have been linked with signing both strikers and wingers during the January transfer window, with the latest being a winger that they previously had interest in during the summer window. New reports have emerged suggesting that Chelsea are in talks to sign Borussia Dortmund winger Karim Adeyemi, who has also attracted interest from Liverpool this season. Adeyemi, 22, has made 11 appearances for the Bundesliga side this season, scoring 5 goals both in the league and in the Champions League. The winger has also recorded 5 assists for the German Giants, according to The Sun. Despite the fact that Adeyemi reportedly snubbed Chelsea in the summer, they are back in the market to sign him, although Dortmund are expected to be reluctant to let him go. The report suggests that they would want a sizable fee for Adeyemi, who is under contract with the German side until June 2027. He would add to Maresca's wide choice of talented wingers at Stamford Bridge, with Noni Madueke, Jadon Sancho, and Pedro Neto performing well this season so far. The report comes as Chelsea look close to their first sale of the January window, with reports suggesting that they could sell attacker Christopher Nkunku to Bayern Munich, who have been in talks with the France international. Nkunku has struggled to get regular game time in the Premier League this season, sparking rumours that he is unhappy at Stamford Bridge and keen on a move away to the likes of Bayern. Liverpool are also said to be interested in signing the 22-year-old as they identify a list of potential replacements for Mohamed Salah, whose contract expires at Anfield in June. Adeyemi has been on the Reds' radar for a number of years, with Sky Germany reporting earlier this season that the interest was still there from the Merseyside club. There has not yet been any indication that the Reds will extend Salah's contract, despite the fact that he is on course to win the Premier League Golden Boot this season. He has scored 18 goals in 20 games, also contributing 13 assists. A recent report by Sky Sports has linked Salah over a move to Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal, who want to sign him to become somewhat of a poster boy for the club, replacing Neymar, who has struggled since moving to Saudi Arabia. Garnacho stance on Chelsea transfer. Alejandro Garnacho has been linked with a shock move to Chelsea, and Team Talk can reveal how the winger feels about leaving Manchester United for one of their rivals. Clubs are starting to make real moves in this window, and some big names are now getting approached over transfers. It is now known that Man United are keen to cash in on some of their stars, and one player who could leave this month is Garnacho. He is of serious interest to Napoli, who have held talks with United over a deal, but remain some way off the asking price of around £60 million. They still want to try and land the Argentine, but do face pressure as a number of other clubs have made inquiries, including Chelsea. Sources have provided Team Talk with an update on Garnacho's transfer position. They state that he would be open to a move if it gets him closer to his dream of playing for Real Madrid. That would mean Garnacho would need to be considered a star player at Chelsea and be one of the first names on the team sheet. Ultimately, for this season at least, he would like to become a more permanent fixture in Ruben Amorim's side and be one of the key players for United. However, United are open to selling if their asking price is met, and Chelsea are now asking questions. The Blues are seeking more attacking reinforcements, with the club awaiting the result of Mykhailo Mudryk's B sample. There are some suggestions the move for Garnacho is in preparation for the result being positive and the Ukrainian facing a lengthy ban. Chelsea would have to front up the cost of around £60 million to get Garnacho in January, which could be difficult as sources state. They are keen to add other players in both defence and attack. Enzo Maresca's side want thriving Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap and had been willing to wait until the summer before making a concrete approach, but Chelsea are weighing up a bid this month and could move to try and snare Delap before the winter deadline on February 3rd. Ipswich are eager to hold on to their frontman, but sources have confirmed he would be happy to make the switch, and it would be very difficult for him to turn down such a big opportunity. Renato Veiga offer received. Chelsea have received an offer from Borussia Dortmund for Renato Veiga, while talk of an exciting potential swap deal with Borussia Dortmund ace Karim Adeyemi has drawn a response. Veiga only joined Chelsea last summer, as the Blues paid FC Basel £12 million to sign him on a 7-year contract. However, the defender, who can play at left-back or as a centre-half, has only made 7 Premier League appearances so far, as he is essentially part of Enzo Maresca's backup team. Speculation has been ramping up in recent weeks that the 21-year-old could secure an early exit from Stamford Bridge. Indeed, German giants Dortmund have emerged as the side most likely to snap him up. According to Sky Germany, Dortmund have submitted an official offer to sign Veiga this month. The bid is centered around an initial loan which includes the option for Dortmund to buy in the summer, should Veiga impress during a 6-month spell in the Bundesliga. Dortmund are ready to pay a loan fee for the 3-time Portugal international as well as cover his full wages, which are thought to be around £25,000 a week. Chelsea are currently evaluating Dortmund's offer, with negotiations between the two clubs ongoing. It emerged on Sunday that Veiga has reached a total agreement with BVB on personal terms. And on Monday it was revealed that Dortmund have promised Veiga he will get to play in his favourite position of centre-back more regularly, which is why he is open to the transfer. Team Talk contributor Ben Jacobs has stated that Chelsea would ideally like to pick up £20 million when selling Veiga as they try to make a profit. AC Milan wants Joao Felix. AC Milan have reportedly inquired about Chelsea star Joao Felix as their move for Manchester United ace Marcus Rashford continues to stall. According to Gianluca Di Marzio, Milan have made contact with Chelsea over a loan move for utility man Felix. Despite new Rossoneri boss Sergio Conceição being keen on signing the 25-year-old, who both use the agent Jorge Mendes, the Blues are said to have rejected a loan proposal that may not deter Milan in the long term, though, as according to La Gazzetta dello Sport, they hope to repeat the trick they pulled off when signing Christian Pulisic from Chelsea for £17 million in 2023. Felix, who joined Chelsea from Atletico Madrid for £46 3M last summer, would not go for anything near that price, but if he continues to struggle for minutes at Stamford Bridge, the Portuguese could be on the move again. Team Talk previously revealed that Chelsea are open to offers for some of their players, and Felix falls into that category. The former Barcelona loanee has made 19 appearances for Chelsea this season, scoring 7 and bagging 2 assists along the way, but just 9 of those have been starts, with Felix, whose contract runs until 2030 and there is an option for an extra year, making the starting 11 for a Premier League game on a paltry 3 occasions this season. And that's the end of today's video. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss daily update from my channel.